None of us have that pistol. Stop equipping us with it. It's dumb. It looks dumb.
Here we go. CSAT network access, courtesy of Cerberus.
How's that gonna help?
Cerberus has control of the main channels, but I can set up a new one. Without it, our people have no plan and no chance. Hello.
What have you got?
A warning from Counselor Valern. He's supposed to be here meeting with the Executor. Be on guard. The likelihood of betrayal from within is high. Not a lot else. But if he's inside...
Why would the Counselor be meeting with the Executor?
Usually it means someone big's about to be prosecuted. I guess that someone had Cerberus friends.
The Counselor mentioned Udina. But that's insane. Does he even have this kind of pull?
Well, you know who'd have the answer to that? The Counselor.
The Counselor's in there, surrounded by Cerberus? Who put together that security detail?
Well, until an hour ago, this place was as safe as it got. Nobody expected something on this scale. We need to find.
Well, you should always be prepared, especially at home base.
Who's behind this?
He could be in the Executor's office.
Especially during a fucking war, like Jesus.
I'm on it.
Just a sec. There. Now we can talk by Omnitool. Go.
Hey, did you hear all that?
Yes. I'm nearing the building, but running is difficult. I'll try to get to you.
That's an achievement. Fuck. The hell you think you're talking to here, man? Like... Means.
Troops in the lobby. They were dug in.
I can see Morthras. They're all over the station.
That's I'm using that for sure. Recon hood. Evidence kicking around here somewhere. I think it's a monster if you have it in the fucking squad with you. If you put the AR light materials on it, it's pretty sweet too. There we go.
Cerberus. Didn't even drag him out into the hole. Any survivors in there? None yet. Damn it. Keep looking. I'm alive!
Could you perhaps not alert everyone?
If gunfire doesn't put them on notice, it won't.
Wouldn't be further down that way. How do I get in there? Fuck, I have to look this up. Okay. Oh. Well, I'm gonna have to take that into consideration now.
Understood.
Alright, let's go.
We've got to be close. Stairwell for executor's office is right. Let's hope we're...
A sniper rifle piercing mod. That's pretty gross. I like that. Down here. Okay. Actually, go to my recently closed up priority. Oh. Okay, so there's no mentor. Okay.
Bailey, looks like they got the executor. And 2 Solar.
Damn, alright, keep searching. If you don't see the counselor's body, don't count him out yet.
Found him. He looks unharmed.
Get him somewhere safe.
I like that he covers his eyes there. It's a nice touch.
Don't even think about it.
Shepard, he's going to kill us all.
That to be seen.
He's staging a coup. He's got the other counselors now to hand over to Cerberus.
3-on-1, pal. It's over.
No, fun.
Of course, it's cutting out now. Why wouldn't it? God damn.
I have time. Catch him.
What's going on up there?
Thane needs medical, and I need to take care of the assassin.
He must be going after the rest of the council.
Get the word out. Odina's trying to seize power. I've got to get to the councilors.
They're being taken to a shuttle pad on the Presidium. Start driving. I'll try to raise them on the comm. I've got a fix on the council's position. I'm sending it to your cars.
Good work, Bailey. We're almost there.
Ba 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 da. Wow.
Shepard, my instruments say your car's stopped.
I'm on
Fucking
foot now.
internet, man.
Any
It is just
contacting
not
the
liking me tonight at all. Lowered the bitrate as fucking go and still be streamable. Like,
council. Where are
fuck.
they going?
The shuttle pad above Shelter. Odina's with them. If he can get them in range of that assassin, this is all over.
No! I used the wrong thing. Oh, Jesus, she got sent though. Oh, overload your shields. And trap you in a singularity. Use you as target practice. Oh, I'll do it again. Rinse and repeat. Combat roll. Lootables. Do. Diddle I don't actually think there's any lootables in this area, to my memory. If there are, I don't know if I've gotten them before. Yeah, my internet is just really not fucking liking this right now. Fuck, I'm sorry guys, it's like 2 nights in a row that it's just like dive, dive, and dodge. I speak English good. Oof. Alright, you'll take that one. The Phantom, take a warp. And you'll, oh no, you'll take an overload.
They don't like to hold still, do they?
Good thing that's not really a fucking problem for me. It makes it more fun! Yeah. Sorry, I just got gassed over right now. Okay. Alright, dude, well, enjoy it. No worries. Alright. Sorry about that, I'm back. Fuck, did you leave? Did I miss that? Did I miss the window? Are you here, Edson? Did I fucking miss it? Okay. Holy fuck. I was like... Okay, here we go. I wanna fucking... I'm gonna put on a fucking show. I need to work on my mic work. So... I'm gonna... I just got into this guy. If you haven't seen him, you should. But fucking follow him, dude. I just got into him like this week, and he's been giving some really good pointers, not just to me, but to a lot of other people who are trying to get into streaming. So like, yeah, check him out. And he's a speedrunner, and he speedruns fucking brutal games. So, ooh, that was brutal. Let's just put you in your place real quick here. Real quick, like, yeah, sit the fuck down. I'm fucking afraid of you. Like, what? Look, I just countered you. Like, wow. Not a hard enemy. Whoa! They can one-hit you? What? What the fuck just happened? I've never seen that before. What the fuck? I mean, to be fair, I usually kill them when they're like 50 yards away from me, so I never give them the chance, but like, for real, fuck you guys. Garrus, you're gonna need to switch it up, buddy. Same with you, Liara. Well, Liara got wrecked. Jesus Christ, dude. What is happening right now? Like, I can't fucking move. You mean the most, like, arguably the most helpful member on the team? Yeah, fuck her. Why are the Nemesis is pushing up. What the fuck? Okay, there you are. You're gonna get warped immediately. Okay. Dude, what is with this right now? The fucking difficulty spike is real. Where did this come from? No, for real, Liara becomes so key in Mass Effect 3. Like, she can throw down fuck off. You're gonna fucking stay right there. Did you see that counter? Look at that. Look at that shit. She was about to fucking kill me. And I'm just like, nah, bitch. You stay still. Sit the fuck down. Look at that. That is timing. Hey! That was some crazy fucking timing. But yeah, so, you know, Exhibit A, Liara, incredibly fucking helpful. There's a sniper fucking behind me? What? Yeah, you know what? Hey Edson, do you like that sword next to your name? Remember, you're only Daddy Drildo to Tanner, not me. Know your place, little man. Wait. Is this where I came from? Yeah. Yes? No. No, you've got to be Daddy's Drildo. That's what it's got to be.
I'm at Shalmar Plaza. Where's the council?
In an elevator. They're trying to get to the shuttle dock.
Oh, hello. I'm gonna need
Someone with a sword.
Great.
fair, I guess. No, why would you do that? Why would you ever do that, Shepard? What the fuck is wrong with you? I just want to pierce your fucking... Okay. There it is. Oh, here we go. Yes! Here's an achievement for it. Boom. He can take a rocket to the face, but not... But there we go, there's your achievement. I had to hijack one of these. You're welcome. Senseless slaughter. Well, not really senseless. There's actually kind of a good reason to it. Oh no, I got you another achievement earlier. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I did. Okay, apparently I can't exit this if I'm on stairs. Interesting. I'm pretty sure I've gotten you one other achievement today. How fucking sick is this sniper rifle, though, man? You zoom in, slows down the perception, and like slows. You perceive things at a slower, like, or at a higher frame rate when you're looking through that scope. Basically, is how it works. It's super, like, look at the fire. Bad example. Very bad example. It's more noticeable in fucking, in combat. But yeah, it's really fucking nice. I love the concentration modules for sniper rifles. Oh, okay, so it's different for each game. And, the missions in Mass Effect 2, yeah, there's a lot of different answers to that. They're really specific. There's a lot, especially in the higher difficulties.
Tell me that assassin hasn't reached the council.
He's trying, but I'm making his elevator stop on every floor.
Nice.
Let's see. Let's see though. Let's see if I can answer. Let's not pause there. That's an awful. Yeah, let's get through this first, because there's a really bad jittering in the background, in the ambience of the scene that I don't like. But I will get to that. Really?
Hang on, I think I can overload his car. I like it. Hope it helped. It's not gonna work twice. Incoming phantoms.
Oh no, phantoms? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, overload. Overload. Stasis. Eat my dick. Oh. Okay, so, useful companion. If we're talking straight useful, Ashley is definitely one of the most useful, followed by Garrus for Mass Effect 1, I would say. Liara, high-level Liara, like level 50 to 60 Liara is fucking amazing. She just has so much fucking zone and area control, it's ridiculous. But, you need to take some sort of biotic force with you, some sort of tech force with you, and in Mass Effect 1, you will be a soldier. So, that's why. Because, the biotic forces are just going to help you deal with biotic barriers and shit. And then, tech companions like Garrus, Tali, and Kaidan help you hack things and decrypt things that take higher decryption and hacking levels and stuff. So it's really situational. It's, it depends on what you're trying to do, you know? Like, if you're trying to access things to get credits so you can upgrade your equipment and stuff like that, or if you're just trying to burn through the game. Because if you're trying to burn through the game, then, just use the people like use the people like in Mass Effect 2. There's Legion, Rex, not Rex, sorry, Grunt, but people that have passives that buff themselves and give themselves a higher defense rating and harder to kill. If there's a few of them that have that, and in Mass Effect 2, you also in Mass Effect 2 and 3, I was really trying to drive home to you that one of the key things, like if you notice here, if you notice here, sure, I'll do that. That sounds helpful. If you notice here, this ability right here is Liara's ammo ability. I was trying to tell you about them. And this is Garrus's. I have him at the level where if I use his ammo ability, it equips armor-piercing ammo for the entire squad. However, I can override it on Liara specifically and give her warp ammo, so then I have 2 people with armor-piercing and 1 person with warp, and they have 2 completely different damage types, and they're effective against different things. And also, on top of that, I can just switch out the weapons and then apply the ammo abilities to them. And then if I switch back, the weapons that I was using before have the ammo abilities that I was using on them from before. It doesn't override them if they're equipped on my hip. So if you're a soldier in Mass Effect 3, which I honestly wouldn't be, you have access to like most of the ammo variants. And so you can have a squad equipped with literally every single ammo variant on the field, and just have them swapping between weapons and stuff like that for different effective areas. But that depends on if you want to treat it as exclusively a shooter, because you can do that if you want to. If you want to just buff up your weapon damage and just shoot people to death, that's totally fine. I just like utilizing everything that you have on the table, and that's why I use a Sentinel, because I can just be a thick boy while still throwing, you know, biotic bombs out and overloading shields and shit like that. So it is largely dependent on the player, but I would have to say if you're not that great at the game, or new to it, or not too interested in like giving it your all or anything, do what I do, be a thick boy, get your really fucking heavy shields, you know, like, just walk through the game. Because right now, let's see this, I think I'm playing on hardcore right now. So right now, you're seeing the step down from insanity, right now. So you'll only be dealing with something that is a little bit harder than this for Mass Effect 3.
Shepard, bad news.
Is there any other kind?
That hitman jumped to another elevator and he's overridden my controls. He's on his way up. I can't stop him.
I'll handle it. Here they come!
Shepard?
I see them. Jump!
What's that noise?
Good. Get down.
That random fucking difficulty spike was just fucking insane.
Go.
But yeah, hardcore is enjoyable across the Mass Effect series, unless you're starting. If you start at level 1 in Mass Effect 3 on hardcore, that's you're asking to put your foot through the screen. It's really fucking hard from level 1, which is why I made you that character that now you can put over to a New Game Plus and go on Insanity if you want to. And you'll be level 60 by...
Shepard's blocking our escape. He's
Ooh, you're back for this part.
Just hang on. I got this. Everyone calm down.
You're not the one I want, Caden. It's the man behind you.
What are you talking
Look at
about?
that face. Does this look like the face of fucking Mercy to you?
Would I do this if I weren't dead certain, Caden? Would I? Udina's behind this attack. The Solarian Councilor confirmed it.
Please, you have no proof. You never do.
There are Cerberus soldiers in the elevator shaft behind us. If you open that door, they'll kill you all.
We've
I told you, Mass Effect
before.
3 gets crazy,
Did
dude.
not help us.
We don't have time to debate this. We're dead if we stay out here. I'm overriding the lock.
I better not regret this.
You won't.
Udina, step away from the console.
You can kill Caden here. If I didn't have that Renegade prompt, you actually shoot Caden in the chest instead. Or Garrus does. Fun fact. Spoiler for a future playthrough. Don't fuck with my trigger finger. I hear that little ping in my headphones, and it was boom immediately. Don't give a fuck.
The door! Bailey?
Made it as fast as we could, Shepard. Looks like you took care of things.
Something's not right. You said Cerberus was targeting us. Where did their soldiers go?
Cerberus
Fuck
was
you,
right
Dina.
there, but they beat feet into the Keeper tunnels when they figured out we were coming.
Fucking asshole.
Sorry,
Hate that
Counselor,
guy.
I'll say it plain. Shepard just saved
I was
my
looking
life.
forward to putting him a fucking
Twice now, Shepard.
round right in
I owe
his
you both a
chest.
personal debt, and one on behalf of Palaven.
Is that a thank? Dude, look at his fucking face. It got worse today. What's happened? It's not even the lighting. Like, his eyes are just closed. What the fuck?
Too bad it took this to get you on board.
We were unsure.
Commander, do you have any idea why the elusive man would do this?
No, I don't. But I plan to find out.
All right, people. Principals are evacuated. We got a tunnel and 1,000,000 more places to secure. Move it.
Yes? Things didn't go as planned. The Council's still in control of the Citadel, and Udina's dead.
Udina was expendable.
Now what?
There are other plans in motion. I'll fill you in when you return. I'm surprised you let Shepard get the better of you, Ling.
Do you recognize this voice actor? He's also an actor, by the way. Hey, look, I got the Keith David achievement. That's humor!
We looked over every centimeter of those tunnels, Shepard. Your Cerberus pal is made out of smoke and mirrors.
Well, the Elusive Man is voice acted by Martin Sheen, or Uncle Ben, or Charlie Sheen's father. Also known as a million other roles, but yeah. And then Commander Bailey here is Michael Hogan, or also known for General Tullius, and that fucking guy in Battlestar Galactica. And I every time I see him, I just know him as Michael Hogan. It's hard to remember his characters' names.
These are tunnels, right? Just one exit and one entrance?
No, that Keeper tunnel from the elevator lobby led into the superstructure. Once you're in there, the place is like a...
He looks younger in this game than he did in Mass Effect 2. I swear to God.
He released a VI into the Citadel system that erased footage of him wherever he went. I guess he didn't trust that Udina's plan would come together. That reminds me, we got your friend Thane into Huerta Memorial. He's in for surgery. Apparently, there's complications.
This series has some really fucking good names in it. That's for sure.
His next of kin, his son Koliat. He was the right blood type, but I don't know if he made it in time. We're pretty sure the route to the hospital is safe from Cerberus. If you want to see him, I'd go now.
There's a lot to do. The doctors can let me know if he gets worse.
If you want my opinion, he will.
I didn't fucking ask for it, Bailey. Now did I? Cunt. All right, let's go shopping. Let's go see Thane first.
Spectre status recognized.
He did kind of just sacrifice his fucking life, so... Okay, so you have a major topic for me now. Is this gonna be something... Okay, you know what? Shoot. Shoot. I'm not gonna...
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
No, I'm seeing it here.
Goku versus Superman, who wins? It's really hard to say, like, honestly. Like, you have to look at what generation of Superman you're talking about, and the whole thing about Goku is that he's always written with his back against the wall in impossible scenarios against people 25 times stronger than him, and his whole thing is that he always becomes more powerful or pulls something out of his butt and gets Vegeta involved or something and wins the day. That's Goku's character. Superman just kind of like by default wins. There's not many times that he's like strucken down and has to rise again, like aside from, you know, the death of Superman and the Injustice timeline and shit like that, but it's not like his defining trait. You know what I mean?
Yes. Can I have a gun? I'm sorry. No. Maybe I could be transferred to another hospital then. Someplace unsecure.
Like that, like Goku's defining trait is that he overcomes things. Superman doesn't really do that. The thing that he usually has to overcome is struggling his own internal battle with like humanity and that kind of thing, right? Like there's never really a physical threat to him. He just has to, and that's just the thing. Because like there's tons of times where you see him snap, where he does shit like he just goes berserk at one point, and he lobotomizes a guy by focusing his heat vision through the other dude's pupils and removing the part of his brain that gives him his own superpower, right? Could Goku fight something like that? I don't think so. But would Superman do that in the fight? Because Goku isn't really somebody who demands that. Goku's not a villain. If they were, if they were sparring, it's a really up in the air topic. It's not something like... Somebody's having sex in the... Oh no, we're in a hospital. Wow, that was insensitive. I think... Well, at that point, you're kind of taking away certain things that are, like, the defining characteristic of Goku specifically. Like, yeah, Superman has the Justice League, but he can do shit like tow the solar system, right? And he's aware of that, and he can fucking do anything by himself. Goku's, like, it's in the universe survival arc, where, like, his universe's, like, special, like, if their thing is trust and teamwork and that kind of stuff. It's that kind of cheesy bullshit. So, like, if you're taking away his access to Vegeta or Gohan or something like that, you're stripping a huge portion of his arsenal down, which also doesn't really make sense, considering he can literally instantaneously, at the snap of a finger, be in a completely other fucking dimension. Just by teleportation, right? Like, you can just go to Otherworld, which is hell or something. I'm not sure. It's confusing. But Superman can move that fast too, I'm pretty sure. Like, his fastest recorded flight, like, across the universe is something like 10 seconds or some crazy stupid shit like that, you know? So saying that they don't have access to backup is just unrealistic, because they could very, very easily have access to backup. You're basically stripping their speed away from them at that point. The thing is there are very, 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 very few people that Superman could get for backup that would be a threat to Goku or Vegeta or their team. Especially if Goku and Vegeta fuse, I have no doubt in my mind, zero doubt whatsoever, that they would mop the floor with Superman. If it was Vegeta or Gogeta, there would be no question. Because Vegeta and Goku on their own, when their fists clash, the universe shakes. When they fuse, they break the, like, space-time continuum. Like, go into not even another dimension, like another reality. Not like a parallel universe. It's hard to explain, but it's just it's crazy. Like, I don't think that Superman could handle that, especially with it likely being a sparring match. Like, it's just, they're also two characters that I just don't think would fight, so it's hard to pitch them against each other, because, again, Goku is not a villain, and that's basically the deciding factor, because whether or not Superman's a villain doesn't really matter. Goku just always looks for a fight. He always wants to fight the strongest. It doesn't matter who he is, doesn't matter what his alignments are, it doesn't matter what he stands for, he just wants to fight the strongest, so that he can prove that he himself is the strongest, and get stronger from it. Whereas Superman is just a protector, right? Goku wouldn't be threatening to blow up the planet or something, so it's not like Superman would be swinging with full force. Who quits first? Oh, Superman, for sure. Without a doubt. Even if it's just because he sees that he's literally beating Goku to death. Which is a likely outcome, because I don't know who is more durable, Superman or Goku. But because it's been proven. The reason I say it's that fast, because if I finish what I was saying before, I don't know how durable Superman is. I'd have to look back into exactly what his fight between him and Doomsday was, because that's like his recorded death, right? That's his recorded being knocked out of the fight. And I have no doubt in my mind whatsoever, that Goku could eventually output the same force and power that um, Doomsday did, especially because Goku's base genetic traits operate in much the same way that Doomsday's biggest strength does, whereas what doesn't kill Doomsday makes him stronger, but in the sense that whatever doesn't kill Doomsday makes him stronger, and whatever kills Doomsday he comes back immune to. But if you get into a sparring match like you're saying with Goku, and it's until one of them quits, the longer the fight goes, the stronger Goku gets. To the point where he breaks into realms of power that gods have only touched and dreamt of. And he masters it within 3 uses. Right? Goku's ultimate Goku's ultimate ability, and it is not a transformation, it is an ability or a technique, is called Ultra Instinct or Autonomous Ultra Instinct, and he basically gets into a form, even though it's not a transformation, I'll just simplify it. He gets into a form where he hyper-analyzes any incoming threat, avoids it, and perfectly counters it. Like, that is his ability, to avoid and perfectly counter. So if he got to that point, Superman would not be able to land a blow. If he didn't get to that point, Superman would probably stop it, just because he would end up beating Goku to death if he didn't. And that's not who Superman is. It all depends on how intense the fight is from the beginning, and if Superman gives Goku the length of time it takes for him to get to the point where he's going to dip into the reserves of latent power that he has. Now, if we do the question, who would win in which scenario, if Superman was going to destroy Goku's Earth, or if Goku was going to destroy Superman's Earth, that's also really hard. I think the hostile force would win in either scenario. I don't think that the defending force would win. Or no. I think Goku would win in defense. Yeah, Goku would win defending against Superman, but Superman would win defending against Goku. Just because of the mentalities, the different things that are at stake.
Can I help you? I'm looking for a Drell named Krios.
Well, we have a Drell that name.
He was injured. Stab wound. He's a regular patient here.
It's all right, it's all right. I see. The doctors were able to repair a lot of the trauma. However, Mr. Krios is in the final stages of Keprel's syndrome. At its worst, Keprel's syndrome interferes with his blood's ability to carry oxygen. And he lost a lot. Now they've given him
What the fuck?
But frankly,
that isn't in...
there was a very limited supply of Drell blood on the Citadel.
What the fuck just happened? That's not in my chat, is it? Did that just come up in your Discord? Who the fuck? No, that's not, that's not, not mine, thank God. We're not gonna talk about what I just saw. Very good discussion. I don't know if you're serious or not.
I'll get more. Give me his blood type.
That's not going to work. Only one other Drell on the station is a match, and that Drell is in with him now. We did all we could to help him through surgery, but his body can't replace lost blood with new cells. Too much shock. His son, Koliat, he's in there saying his goodbyes. You might want to say yours.
Commander Shepard.
Yeah, I guess Kappa is the sarcasm emote. Yeah, for sure.
Me.
Very good discussion. Thank you.
Krios. I came to donate blood, and
I'm glad that you've heard me.
He asked me to take off his oxygen mask so he could
put my thoughts together in an intelligent and informative way. Like, actually heard it, because that's very similar to how I try and deliver my text messages, and a lot of people interpret my text messages as if I'm angry, which I'm not. I'm just trying to be informative, educational, and I try and choose the best vocabulary to relay the information that I want in the most clear and concise manner.
Did he tell you he was sick?
Yes. Back when I had my problems with the law. Knowing doesn't make it much easier. But at least, here, he'll want to see you.
Commander, I'm afraid I won't be joining you again.
And I really...
Never known you to be afraid,
I'll
Dane.
Quiet about this.
Not a great time to start.
What an asshole, Shepard, making him fucking laugh on his deathbed while he has a punctured lung.
Just not mortal ones. There's something I must do before it gets worse. I must... Kalahira, mistress of inscrutable depths, I ask forgiveness. Kalahira, whose waves wear down stone and sand.
Kalahira, wash the sins from this one, and set him on the distant shore of the infinite spirit.
Kolyat, you speak as the priests do. You have been spending time with them.
I brought a prayer book. Commander, would you care to join me? Kalahira, this one's heart is pure, but beset by wickedness and contention.
Guide this one to where the traveler never tires, the lover never leaves, the hungry never starve. Guide this one, Kalahira, and he will be a companion to you as he was to me. Kolyat? There's something I don't understand. His last moments were those of a hero. Why pray for salvation?
The prayer was not for him, Commander. He has already asked forgiveness for the lives he has taken. His wish was for you.
Goodbye, Thane. You won't be alone long.
I don't choose many Paragon options, but I ain't about to let that... I'm not about to spit on that man's grave, not after what he did.
Who lives or dies. That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen this happen in combat before. And we will run out of supplies. Have you seen the projections the administration center made?
Oh yeah, fucking...
I have. The situation is going to get worse.
Kill few, save many.
Everyone makes sacrifices in wartime.
Sorry, that's the calculus of war.
I'm sure I will. But I'll do it without betraying my oath or my patients.
It's not that simple. Careful about this now. We'll end up losing everyone.
Then we'll find a way. Look, we have more fortunate patients, right?
Yes. And I hate to say it, but the fortunate ones have far better survival odds.
And more credits. So we ask them for donations to get more supplies for those without credits.
What? Are you saying what I think you're saying? That's...
You know what? Okay, that didn't work out how I planned it to, but it worked out. I got nothing for you guys.
There's got to be something. I don't know what Cerberus was packing, but we're going to lose this patient.
Without a new treatment plan, we're stuck, and I can't think of anything else to try.
But I have
Welcome to Serta. Thank you for shopping. Welcome to Serta.
Nah. That ain't true. I had a couple fucking hiccups, and like every 10 or 20 minutes I was restarting my stream and shit like that. I've been up for longer than that.
Area 1 moment, please.
It was really bad earlier, like really fucking bad. I'm glad that I'll have at least a fucking hour-and-a-half segment to put on YouTube. That's why there's days missing in my YouTube, by the way. I don't put the ones on that are too fucking full of just lag. It's not worth it. I'm not gonna make anybody watch that shit.
Welcome to Kanala Exports. Cultivating serenity.
Ooh, I need that VI. I need to buy the most important thing in the game.
Welcome to Kanala
Exports is pleased to offer goods for security and peace of mind. At Kanala Exports, we believe that a peaceful heart is a strong heart. Thank you for shopping at Kanala Exports.
It's my money, and I'm closing my account.
Your account helps fund Citadel defense. If you shut it down and hide the money.
That's fucking sweet. Wait, what? Rapid transit? That's a thing? Cool. A Blast 06, Partners in Crime. Purpose of the aquarium? To have a baller captain's cabin? And look good while you're boning bitches and drowning in the fucking pussy. Obviously. Duh. Why else would you get fucking fish?
No, the Krogan are the only race that can fight on the toxic world, so they need support. Well, ideally, something like a cactus. They're good at balancing these toxins ferociously loyal.
What's the purpose of the aquarium?
Bomb or turret? These are control schematics for Cerberus turrets. Will these help?
You want my security bids? Bring me a warrant.
You're stonewalling me? Those bids should be vital to the war effort.
I doubt the Reapers have agents doing business in my cafe.
We're trying to protect you.
Hell of a job you're doing. See those scorch marks?
You know, I'm with him. Right now,
We're
we
at
just
war.
lived...
If you care about
Yeah.
the safety of the Citadel, you'll help CSEC however you can.
I'm with the officer.
Word gets out that I'm ratting them out to CSEC.
You think I care about insiders trading?
Damn it. If we kept digging a few hours longer, we could have gotten the obelisk of Carson. I know that Hades next is possible. I'm not an idiot.
Oh, hang on. Something fucking happened in my Discord again. I'm thinking of going for a quick smoky break. What? Okay, now I don't know. I just got a alert on my Discord and I didn't catch what it was. Yeah, it was definitely for my server. That's strange. Oh, you know what it might have been? Yeah, my sister just fucking accepted my friend request. That's what it was. That's hilarious. But,
Found another one. Yeah, the guys in the garage too.
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Look, the ass.
Oh, you just subbed to me on YouTube. Why the fuck did it fucking send me that shit on... Get weird. Okay, it just sent me a Discord.
Your conversation.
Sir, Discord notification. Bananas.
Is amazing. The colonists, my sister, will be most pleased.
We have to keep enforcing the law. Same as always. Without that, everything goes to hell.
Look at Paladin, my friend. We're in hell. We should be looking for terrorists. The rest can take care of itself.
So the bar fights, the drunken disorderlies down by that purgatory place?
I'm with this guy.
Everyone on the Citadel knows we're at war now. You have to show them that CSEC is still in control. They need that security.
Bananas.
Right. We need people coming into work every day. We need things
Commander
to keep
Shepard,
running.
do you have a minute?
Otherwise, today's bar fight could be tomorrow's street.
Commander Shepard, do you have a minute?
Can I help you?
Jordan Knowles, E-Crimes. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. I've got a potential security leak. I haven't seen anything major yet, but better to be safe, right? If you've got time to help, check out this console.
Got it. Looks like a collection of access codes.
They're Batarian diplomatic codes, from back when they had an embassy on the Citadel. If you can use your Spectre access to find them, I can shut them down.
I can access restricted intel at the Spectre office.
I'm not gonna fucking back an officer that is essentially promoting anarchy. I thought you accepted my friend request on Discord. I thought you only joined the server. I didn't think that we were friends yet. I thought that was...
People have a right to defend themselves.
If you start selling weapons to everyone on the Citadel, CSEC will shut this whole place down.
Would a bunch
With
of
you.
civilians shooting at anything that moves make the Citadel safer?
The commander's right. Maybe if the council organizes a civilian militia with training. Otherwise, they'll just panic and get themselves killed.
I just want people to be safe.
I know, but second-guessing CSEC isn't the way. What if we submit a proposal to start a militia?
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Agor Munitions. For deals you never...
The helmet!
Thank you for shopping at Agor.
Yo, wait, was that a concentration module? No, that was some fucking ultralight, Matt. Oh, I'll get that. Absolutely, I'll get that. My sniper's gonna fucking slap. Weird. That's bizarre. I don't know. Because I have my notifications set to different colors for different apps, right? So YouTube comes out as red, Discord comes out as gray, Twitch comes out as purple, etc., etc., etc. And it definitely came through with the gray one. That's bizarre. I don't even think I have my YouTube like directly connected to my Discord, so I have no idea how that happened. The only thing I have my YouTube connected to directly is my Twitch, I'm pretty sure. Oh, look, she's in the position. She just wants to be fucking taken right on this fucking railing. Oh. Well, that was rather cold. She is bae. Well, one of 4 that I've had, because I boned all 3 possible female romances in the last playthrough with this guy, because he's a leather jacket wearing stud.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. If you have a question, please consult.
Let's go to embassies.
1 moment, please.
Hey, Shepard, what do you do?
Pussy.
No, I mean for, like, work.
Pussy.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Coup against the council. Heavy losses are mounting as human colonies
Okay, so there's got to be. So the only reason I'm doing this, all of this, like, fucking tedious walking around making sure I'm talking to everybody shit is because there's an achievement for delivering the majority of the or completing the galactic readiness or something like that, and it does, if you want to do it the fast way, you can play multiplayer, and I think it's actually still live even on Xbox, but I don't want to do that. I'll just play through the story and do all the side missions and not rely on randoms.
Conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The Council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
It's actually really fun. It's like a horde mode.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
Commander Shepard? Commander, humanity has questions.
And you got a jaw that looks great.
Damn.
Looks like a great match for my
you're keeping
fist.
the peace. Yeah, I feel like a glorified dog.
If you missed it before, you can actually punch that woman in the jaw each time she interviews you. It's pretty fun.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close.
I don't know what he said, but sure. Ooh, I've got shit at the Spectre terminal. Yo, okay, sure. Sure. What I just did was accepted certain requisitions from other people, basically to, like, get my stamp of approval on some sort of research or something like that that would affect it. Oh, you want me to punch her in the face now? Yo, do you want me to punch a dumb, ignorant bitch in the face? Oh, it's gonna happen. She's gonna get... This is gonna be hilarious.
Commander Shepard, Khaleesa bint seen in Al-Jalani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best...
I've had enough of your tabloid journalism.
Not this time, you military...
You're angry. I get that. But I came here to get help for Earth, not answer your questions. Stay down.
Isn't Shepard just a fucking badass? Oh. Stay down, bitch. Yeah, true. Sorry, I was clipping that and giving it a title. Stay down, bitch. Alright, dude, see you in a bit. Presidium Commons are dealt with. I'm actually just gonna double check. Commander Bailey, okay.
Status recognized. 1 moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E24. Emergency civilian housing.
The galaxy needs to understand what these refugees have been through. Wait, aren't you Commander Shepard? Solik Vast, documentary maker. Please, maybe you can help. I'm trying to document the stories of the refugees coming to the Citadel. Their loss, their sacrifices, their moments of bravery.
Something holding you back?
CSEC won't allow me on the docks. They say I'd be disruptive. But you could catch a few quick shots for me.
There are lots of refugees on the rest of the Citadel.
It won't have the same impact as seeing crowds trapped on the docks. We all need to help each other. I want this documentary to shock people into action.
Nah, fuck you.
I don't really have time for this.
Please. If you change your mind, just snap a few quick photographs with your Omni tool in the refugee area. I promise it will be worthwhile, Commander.
Well, since you fucking gave me the fucking mission, like, I might as well.
I think it needs to be more about the refugees. Yes, that's just what this documentary needs.
Are you okay?
I've just been standing here, holding this for I don't know how long. It'll always be a part of me.
Your past is yours. No one can take that away.
He had a husband.
But I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve.
Goodbye, Robert. You give me strength. Thank you.
There aren't many times where I will be tender with this character. But they do happen, as you can see here. God damn it, I just fucking exited the fucking stream again. There we go. Okay.
I think we might need a different subject. Great shot, Commander.
Pressure's okay.
Can I talk to him? Are you Gorek?
Go away. Nothing to say.
Not even what a terrorist is doing on the Citadel?
You!
Do I know you?
Every Batarian with someone on Eratop remembers your face.
The planet that got caught in the Alpha Relay explosion.
You butchered a colony. Only regret. Don't have the strength to...
So
You're
you
fucking
just started
idiot.
murdering people.
How many did you...
Oh, Daddy Drilldo's back. Fuck.
Hands are clean. You...
I made the right
No one
fucking
here
call,
would
you
even be alive
dumbass.
if I hadn't destroyed that relay. I spent months taking heat for Eratop from both the Alliance and the Batarians. And you know what? If it saved the entire galaxy, I can live with that just fine.
Then why don't you... Then why don't
You're a fucking idiot. You're an actual fucking moron if you can't look at things from a galactic scale in this warfare. Nah, I ain't letting you die. You fucking suffer for trying to call me out on that shit, you dolt. The hell are you thinking?
I'm done here.
Good. He'll cough himself to death without a sedative.
No, wait.
Just take it easy. There.
What are you saying what the fuck about? I could have pulled his life support. Fuck that guy. Trying to tell me how to save the fucking galaxy? Get out of here.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Your purchases are a credit to the hegemony.
Why didn't I yeet him? Because I can't do a biotic throw in a fucking, like, med bay refugee thing.
Damn it, I told you someone sabotaged the medical dispensers. No, if I knew who, I'd have had them arrested. It doesn't matter. What matters is that I've got Korean soldiers dying from my medication.
About time.
Listen, please, we just need more food. I can give you the location of some rooms.
I believe those are my
Prothean
credits.
ruins on Gay Hinnom in the Hades Nexus.
Not with that attitude, you can't.
Hey, Commander. James, enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
Try not to lose everything. Those clothes are Alliance property.
Have a little faith, Commander.
I have a little. I fixed the sabotage. The Metagel dispensers should be working now.
Thank you. I'll get patients moving through triage immediately. I wish we could have found the bastard responsible for the sabotage. But this is going to save a lot of lives. Thank you.
I'm waiting. For my parents. They put me on the rescue transport.
This story actually updates every time you come through here, which is really cute.
I guess this is a safe place. If anyone bothers you, let me know. I'll take care of them, okay?
Sure thing, sir. Thanks.
It's actually a really sad and really cute story.
I have your footage.
Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
There are things like that all over Mass Effect 3. They're in Mass Effect 2 as well, but they're not as noticeable.
Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
You do not understand the code of ancients.
How's the head?
Good. Concussion's almost gone.
Good. When I heard you were injured.
It was stupid. I should have done this.
Alright, you ready for this game's club? Hey, Jack.
Ugh, this sucks.
What have you got there?
Duty roster for the students. It's what I do for fun now. They're dropping us into hotspots for hit and runs. I'm making sure your bosses don't get my kids killed.
How are they holding up?
They're fine. They're not the ones reading duty rosters while on shore leave.
I know it's not fun, but you're doing good work, and it sounds like your students are helping.
Damn right they're helping. Hell, we even saw some action on Palaven.
They broke a line of those Batarian things. I think Prangley punted one into orbit. Even Rodriguez kept her shit together.
Glad to hear it.
Also helped the Turians get a few thousand civilians out safely. It'd be a hell of a lot more fun with you. You find bigger fights. But the little shits are useless without me. I gotta stick with them. 'Cause I'm dependable now, apparently. I blame you for this, Shepard.
Come on.
Let's dance.
The duty rosters can wait. Right now, you're on shore leave.
Shepard's gonna fucking move his body.
Shepard, everybody knows you can't dance.
I want that scar as a face tattoo. Actually, I want that scar as a fucking brand. Cole, you got any scrap iron that we can just like get red hot? It doesn't have to be clean, just stamp my face with it. I want it now.
Yeah, this place is so clean it squeaks. Anyhow, thanks for the drink. But why'd you drag me up here?
I'm curious, what material is your face made from?
The surface is a flexible biomimetic nanomaterial over a metallic skull. The skin uses shear thickening technology to help protect the central processing unit in the head. If the skin is struck or shot, it solidifies to absorb the impact. It also is capable of limited self-healing.
And what about the hair?
It is of similar construction. For defense, I have set it to cohere into a solid piece. However, for infiltration purposes, it can be parted into individual strands. If it has recently been exposed to water, I generally can't do a thing with it.
That's cute. Oh, here we go. You want to see Shepard move? Oh my god! Okay, we're gonna increase this. We're gonna increase the enjoyability. Okay, there we go. +5. We're gonna see these motions as much as we can. Alright, that didn't help at all, but... I mean, that's where I get my dance moves.
Damn it, morale is troops need something to bring back their fighting spirit. Remember the stories of the 1st Regiment on Castle?
Who?
Outnumbered, knowing they would die, but they fought for the Empire.
Edson, you're gonna have to, fucking... You're gonna have to watch that shit, man.
Look at this! All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
You know exactly what I mean, so that's how an autistic person dances.
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is
That's
forget my
not
problems.
really...
Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms
It's
like
not
that, he's
because
worried about a lot more
I
than he can
give
do
a
it on the
fuck,
dance
for
floor.
the record.
That's
I
surprisingly
can't stress that
observant.
enough. It's because that
I've had time to watch a
eventually,
lot of dancing
should
from the
this
sideline.
platform
Speaking of
grow,
which,
other
dancing?
people will.
Watching from the sideline.
To the point where I might get in
What do you
shit
think about
for
being
hate speech and that kind of stuff, especially if you're on my moderator team. So, like, you gotta watch it. Like, I'm really trying to dial back my whole usage of the fucking, you know, retarded word and shit like that. I know. Like, first thing that it says when you enter my stream is don't be an oversensitive snowflake. Believe me, I get it. But just keep it in mind. Alright, that's all. I'm not giving you shit. I'm really not trying to come across like I'm giving you shit. It's not me, it's fucking society. Because, like, you're very clearly not meaning a literal autistic person. You just, like, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. It's fucking, you're not actually meaning it as the fucking insult. Unless in your head, that's actually how autistic people operate. But, you know, then that's a you problem. You and Edie? A man and a machine? Nah, fuck machines.
You sure that's a good idea?
Edie's not Alliance personnel. There's no regulation against dating a ship's AI. I looked it up.
Jeff, you have brittle bones. She's made of metal.
Well, yeah, but... Yeah, you're right. Stupid.
But break your bones while trying to fuck her.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor, would you be waving your arms?
I'm just...
Yeah.
I'm trying to... I want to get a feel for what is acceptable and what isn't acceptable within Twitch chat. You know, like, I don't know how much say I actually have once I get affiliated or partnered, you know? Like... I can't stress enough. It ain't me, dude. I couldn't give a shit who says what. You can call me autistic, inbred, retarded, incest, fucking, I really don't care what terms you use in my chat, personally. I could not give a shit.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari counselor.
Greetings, Arya. Is there something you need?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
Of course you are. Done. What else can I do for you?
Nothing. Thank you.
My pleasure.
I think we're done here.
Is Arya a Karen, or is that bitch the human a Karen?
I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
No, she is not a Karen. She is probably one of the most powerful forces in this galaxy.
The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list. He will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
She has a deeper character introduction in Mass Effect 2, and she wouldn't come across as a Karen to you if you had seen that. For the record, but I can see why you would think so.
How did Cerberus defeat you?
Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me.
Actually, you were there. You were there. You've seen her before.
By the time
she was in the club in Mass Effect 2.
If it were me, I'd want revenge.
Glad to see we think alike. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Arya?
On Omega,
dude, I would
Blood Pack, Blue
fucking
Suns, and Eclipse in check.
Grab those tentacles and just give her the goods, you know? She's Slim Shady. Maybe not anymore. Now I'm picturing her with a fucking blonde buzz cut. Thanks for ruining my fucking weird hentai fantasy.
I just need you to close the deals.
If they'll fight Reapers, I'll take them.
Now that's a bottom line I can respect. Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you.
And I already have a deal with Jonas Sedaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united
just download GIMP and get good at GIMP.
Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shepard.
Even if it's a meme, even if it's a shitty, like, cut, copy, paste of a square picture of Eminem's haircut over top of her head. Like, because I'm gonna VOD this, right? So just, like, go through, find a still face of it, make a snipping tool of it, put that into GIMP, take a snippet, like, you know. You can do it, if you fucking have the GIMP profile, or the GIMP, app. Or whatever. Program, there we go. That's how I made my, profile picture.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Look up a YouTube tutorial for it. If you're actually interested in getting into that kind of video editing. It's really easy. GIMP is essentially open source Photoshop. If there's some fucking tech whiz in the chat at the moment, I'm probably gonna get reamed for saying that, but I'm also not wrong, so.
Are highlighted on the elevator menu. If you have a question,
am I joining GTASC 2020? I don't know what that is.
Areas tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator menu.
Presidium Commons. Presidium Commons. What is that?
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. 1 moment, please.
What is the Great True Achievement Score Challenge? Oh, 11's your bedtime, Emma? Okay. I will... I'll make sure that I say goodnight to you when you leave then. Unless that was your cue for leaving. Where do I want to go? I need to talk to Gnarl. And he is at the apartments. Alright. Well, you have yourself a good night, Emma. Take it easy. I'll catch you next time you're in the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Fucking every minute in the stream helps me out, gets me closer to affiliation, which is my short-term goal.
What the hell are you talking about?
Crete, Bloodpack's leader. Arya brings him the great Commander Shepard. Crete pledges the gang to her. We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Gnarl.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back and try to look like I beat you up or something.
If this goes wrong, it's your ass.
Quiet.
Shut the oh, he shoved me. I'm gonna fucking put a bullet in his head.
Even more powerful than Crete thought. Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one thing. Now this. Commander Shepard, want you to know, your head will be hood ornament on my personal shuttle.
I wish we could have a Vorcha as an ally.
So, do you agree to Arya's terms?
Most definitely. Arya can use Bloodpack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Crete. Quill?
What? You have my word. Now open fire!
Not him. Grill's next in line to take over. Arya's deal is with him.
Yes. Yes. I'm Arya's mole, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
I was thinking a little bit of work with that mouth of yours.
I may be ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Uh-huh. Good work, Gnarl. Thanks for the gun.
Anytime, Shepard. Grill and I will let Arya know the light is green.
How could you say no? Let's do, let's do lift grenade. Impact radius for sure. Okay, what's the other thing up here? Presidium Commons C-Sec Station. Okay. Did you watch the that segment of the clip that I sent you? I mean, of the video that like I recommended you to watch, by the way, dude? Because like, it's pretty brutal. Wait, what? I thought that they said C-Sec. Am I dumb? Did I misread that? Presidium Commons C-Sec. Commander Bailey's... Huh. Okay, interesting.
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
What's going on here?
I'm in position as C-Sec. Draw them away, and I'll move in and make the kill.
Don't answer that.
Commander Shepard. Guess I know what happened to my backup.
One of my favorite Mass Effect glitches.
I'm in C-Sec and civilian gear with a weapon. I know what I'm made. Just let me explain. Captain Aaron Summers, Alliance Marines.
This is my favorite glitch in Mass Effect. Happens sometimes.
There's a prisoner here. C-Sec officer who helped Cerberus. C-Sec caught him when you stopped the coup. Now he's offering them intel on Cerberus to get a better deal.
Why are you telling me this?
Because he doesn't deserve it.
The Invisible Man.
He killed people during the coup. Good people.
It's my favorite. It's one of my favorite Mass Effect glitches.
The way I figure it, he's our problem to fix.
Sometimes, if you're lucky, this will happen during a cutscene where there's a lot of open space. And he does still exist, because his voice has to be, like, there's something to do with his voice being literally tied to his mouth, or something like that, because, like, you will see their, bodies, like, T-posing and shit in the background if there's enough space open. It's really funny.
Officer, I'm Commander Shepard. You have a prisoner here, a Cerberus informant? I'm invoking Spectre authority to take charge of him. Do what you have to do.
Thank you, Commander.
And yes, I did just authorize the execution of a prisoner, if you missed that. So yeah, this shepherd can be fucking tender, but he's still that heartless bastard you fell in love with. He's got a little bit more, got a little bit more understanding in him now. You know, he's been around the block. He died. He went through atmospheric reentry. So where the fuck am I supposed to go then for CSEC? Would it be here? I'm gonna get out of my mod view for a sec.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Krogan leader Erdnot Rex stated that his support of the Turians proves that the Krogan are ready to return to the Citadel. Reaper forces continue.
Oh yo, I hit 500 hours streamed yesterday. It's a very story-intensive game, if you allow it to be. It doesn't have to be. You can take the short route, and you can make it just burn through shit, kill everybody, go mission to mission to mission. You can do that if you want it to be.
You could send the girl to your side of the family.
Are you kidding? My family disowned me when I married Nyota. Wanna guess why?
Oh my.
They'd be happier to see those Cerberus assholes than they would be to see me.
Damn it, I was trying to see her derpy face. Well, I guess this is...
Shepard, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Here to talk about you releasing Jonas Sedaris.
Damn, you too? Somebody got the council to order her release. I'm delaying as best I can. What's your stake in this?
It's classified.
That's a fancy way of saying mind your own business. Look, there's no way I'm letting that psychopath out. The woman's unstable and a clear public threat.
What makes you think she's crazy?
She was a ruthless sadist before she got caught. Her imprisonment has cracked the shell off the nut.
Maybe freedom will improve her.
She rages day and night, Shepard, calling for the deaths of all Eclipse enemies. No, freedom will only give her the chance to kill.
If you're not doing the loyalty missions in that, man, it's really not that hard. You, like... I'll do it for... I'll do just a burn through. I'll just do a burner playthrough on one of my characters one time. An unskilled, not too versed person actually might. Yeah, let's see, because you've got to do intro, Mars, Palavin, Tachanka. The coup. Probably like 6 hours. My guess is like 6 hours. Any percent?
This is bigger than Sedaris or you or me. The Council's orders must be obeyed.
No, I hear where you're coming from, but this is cut and dry. I'll tell you what, if you meet her and honestly think she should be released, I'll do it. Go to the CSEC outpost. My assistant will connect to Sedaris' cell from there. Then call me back.
Just under 3, hey? Not bad.
Spectre status recognized.
My guess was 6. Because there's a lot of side missions, a lot of loyalty missions, a lot of shit that you don't have to do.
Please consult Anavina terminal for assistance. One moment, please.
I'm just gonna finish up my business on the Citadel here. park myself next to the mission I'm going to start with either tomorrow or the next day. You allow me to work more on your Mass Effect 3. And then that'll be streamed tonight. So I got another maybe 10 minutes. Man, that style of skirt would drive me up the wall. I am a sucker for hips. Like, fuck me. Thick thighs and fucking wide hips. Badonk-a-donk. Not that she was. She was fucking bored because she's just a standard NPC without any actual thought given to her animation. But, you know.
Come to deliver me to freedom.
I want to talk with you before I secure your release.
Bullshit. You have no choice. And when I get out, heads will roll.
Ah, man. You don't tell me that I don't have no choice.
It'd be smart to bury the threat, Sedaris.
I'll toss them into the caskets with my victims.
You're barking up the wrong... You're...
Even in here, you must deal with me. I have all the power.
Is that right?
Yes. Sane, my second-in-command, is a weak-willed toady. If he had balls, he'd leave me to rot and take control himself. But he won't defy me. He knows better. Now get me out of here, Shepard. Tell Bailey to release me.
Foreshadowing.
So she's crazy, right? It would be ridiculous to let her out.
She's a menace. Let me try to make this problem go away.
Sounds good. I'll hold the line until I hear from you.
Fuck, where do I find this guy? Fuck, I need to find this chick Solarian bastard. I can't remember if he's on this fucking floor or not. It's like up here or something, I think, maybe?
No, the Krogan are the only race that can fight on the toxic world, so they need support. Well, ideally,
Oh my god. Fuck, I hate the fucking layout of some of these missions. Because, like, I know what I have to do, I just can't fucking remember where I have to do it. Is it in the docks? Maybe? The holding area?
Spectre status. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24. Emergency civilian housing.
Awesome. Cool. I made the right guess. Cargo hold A is in 5.
Son of
bitch.
Wow. Arya wasn't kidding. The great Commander Shepard on a leash.
I'm here for my own reasons, Vosk.
Oh, sure you are. Anyway, tell her I'm impressed, but to do business, I still need my little problem taken care of.
Which is?
A Turian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Arya as soon as Oraka's dead.
There must be more to Oraka's complaint.
I get to kill a general,
We're
a
just
Turian
making
general?
raids along
Sounds good.
trading routes. With Arya's blessing, I might add. Oraka's just some military fossil who came out of retirement to relive the glory days and justify his existence. Losing him won't affect your war in the least, but gaining the Blue Suns, well, you know our work.
You won't have to worry about Oraka for long.
Love it. Commander Shepard. Taking out the Blue Suns trash, huh? That Arya is sure something special. Oh, and, tell Arya I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
For the record, that wasn't a drop in frames. I was just resetting the party.
You knew about this?
Can you be more specific?
Darner Vosk
to capture my
expects me to
audio
kill General
properly.
Oraka.
Who cares what Vosk wants? What he needs is for Oraka to stop disrupting his operations. I figured you'd talk to Oraka, see if you can get him to lay off. And if he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care of it.
No need to candy coat it, Arya.
Ah, Shepard, you think you know me so well.
I just don't see why you couldn't tell me the details yourself.
Vosk needed to see you, needed to realize who he's dealing with. Plus, if I have to suffer that scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I might have to kill him.
Yeah, he mentioned...
That I'm going to sleep with him? We all have our delusions.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Alright, where's the sane guy?
I don't believe it.
I probably have to fucking reload the area because him and... Yeah, that's the issue. Fuck. I knew there was a fast way to do this fucking mission. I had it figured out last playthrough too. I fucking forgot about it though. I have to reload this fucking area.
Recognized. Please select one moment, please.
So, somebody that I have to talk to still was supposed to spawn exactly where, or in the same area as that other guy who was there?
Now arriving at Presidium.
That I just spoke to?
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. 1 moment.
And they could not apparently exist within the same area. And I totally forgot about that because that has happened to me before. Which is really dumb because they're tied to the same mission. Like, that seems like a massive design oversight. And another example of how entire games should be beta tested fully before they are released. There should be 50 to 100 people who get an advanced copy of games 2 months before release and make detailed reports on what is good, what is bad, what is broken, what is functional, etc., etc., etc.
Are you kidding me?
Here we go.
Men, get ready for trouble.
Not here for that, Sane. Just want to talk about Jonas Sedaris' release.
Oh, you're the one coordinating that, right? My idea, you know. Arya came to me looking to gain Eclipse support. I'm leveraging it to bust the boss out.
Then you kill
I
her.
get it. I release Sedaris so you can take her down and assume control of the gang.
This is the art of Inception.
It's brilliant. You'd earn Arya's respect instantly.
Yeah. You see right through me. And then I'd make the deal with Arya. Right?
Exactly. You've got this all figured out.
Put the idea in his head.
Right. Right. Yeah, that's the plan. Let Sedaris out of jail. She won't be breathing free air for long.
Good man.
Yeah, I'll take that.
You still there, Edson?
Heard you talked with Sedaris' second-in-command. What are you up to, Shepard?
Release Sedaris immediately. She won't be a threat to anybody.
Sector status
Something tells me I
recognized.
don't want to
Please
know.
select a
But I
destination.
trust you. I'll release her today. Sure hope you don't come to regret this.
Areas tagged. 1 moment, please.
Alright, cool. So, if I'm playing tomorrow, are you going to be here? Because there's a couple really cool things that you could see.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Save scum!
Commander Shepard.
General Araka, I think we met in Korra's den. You were pretty miserable, if I recall.
Yes, neck deep in drink just before I retired. I'm clean now, reinstated.
I hear you're taking on the Blue Suns.
I need to do my part for the Citadel, Commander. The Blue Suns are raiding
Okay, sounds good.
weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When the war comes here.
There are other ways to secure weapons, General.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
Walk away from this.
The Blue Suns can make life difficult for you. Impossible, even.
You think I'm afraid of death? Palaven is in ruins. My people are dying by the millions. No, I'm not backing down, no matter what.
Fuck, what does this entail?
Let me see what I can do for you.
I'm just gonna Google this, because I want all of the...
Plan of action ready if things...
General Oraka... Weapons. How the fuck do I do this? Okay. Okay. Oraka abandoned Korra's den for the courtyard. He tells you easier. He directs you to Solarian Canik further down the Meridian Place Market at Cipertine Armory. Okay. Cipertine Armory. Cipertine Armory. Where are you? Meridian Place. Okay, well, it's definitely not any of that. Okay, this guy. This is what I need to do.
Look, Commander, I don't want any trouble. I'm authorized to sell here, and all my arms are legal, see?
These are lightweight weapons. Where's your top-end inventory?
Shit, you slumming for CSEC too? I already got harassed by the old Turian with the bad attitude. Yeah, I got much better stuff, but it's off the market. Galaxy's going belly up. Credit won't mean anything once the Reapers rip through.
So what exactly are you saying?
Whatever happens, I figure there'll be survivors, but it'll be chaos. I'm betting things will run on a barter system. So I'm getting a jump. My best stock only trades for hard goods and artifacts with real value.
These weapons are for the war. If you don't do your part, I could make your life very unhappy.
I'm sure you could. But even if you rough me up or or kill me, my partners won't release the weapons without my okay. If you
I can
find rare
seize the
pieces
weapons,
in there
though.
Saving the galaxy, bring them back. Then I'm happy to share my top stock with C-Sec, no problem. Outside of that, I gotta stick to my guns. Credits don't talk with me, Commander. C-Sec wants my top of the line. You gotta come through with a couple of artifacts.
Okay, well what the fuck is that then, you stupid fucking guide? You forget to mention that part of the fucking mission? What an absolute fucking joke. Who wrote that guide? Okay. Cool, yeah, it's in a separate portion in a separate, like, entry in the guide. Of course. Three paragraphs to outline how you deal with the three different, like, parts of this mission. Which, by the way, this extends the playtime tonight by another about 10 minutes, probably, because this is the one portion of the mission that does not take place on the Citadel. Totally forgot. I need to go to space. Great.
Sector status. One moment, please.
But yeah, no, the guide, well laid out, has 3 paragraphs, 1 paragraph for each section of this mission, and then a 4th for this specifically. Which I get, it's the only one that's not... Like, this is the only thing that's not part of the Citadel in this mission strand.
Let's fill you in before the squad arrives.
But...
The Alliance is posting us to an EZO mining facility on Zon.
Yeah.
Security at Sonax, and there was definitely
Dumb design.
Cade. Hey, I wondered where you went. What's up?
I'm trying to wrap my head around what just happened.
We killed Udina.
You sound angry.
No, just not used to staring down the gun of someone I've worked with so closely. How it all went down, it's got me... I don't know.
Okay. Talk to me. Let's have it.
If I hadn't backed down first, I feel like you would have taken me out.
Oh, without fucking question.
Doesn't matter. It could have played out a dozen different ways. Main thing is we stopped the coup, and Cerberus is off the Citadel.
Yeah, but sometimes the way a thing goes down does matter, Shepard. Later when you have to live with yourself. Knowing that you acted with integrity. And it matters.
You're talking about Udina. He gave me no choice, so I took the shot. Any soldier would have done the same. Including you.
Okay. Look, Shepard, there's another reason I'm here. Hackett offered me a position, but I'd turn it down in a second if there was a chance to join you in the Normandy again.
For sure.
Couldn't imagine meeting the Reapers without you.
Thank you, Commander. And Shepard,
probably the best person in Mass Effect 3. Best squad mate in Mass Effect 3 for, like, sheer usefulness. Him and Liara make a ridiculously powerful team.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Udina? That SOB was always power-hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Councilor Valorn.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
I don't care who he is. Next time we meet, he dies.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari Councilor.
Lang has them scared.
Yes, the Asari are throwing in their support, and the Solarians...
Neat exposition plot.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure...
Shepard, do you have a moment? A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Holy fuck. Look at us, dude. We were not ready, by the way, Edson. We were not ready at the beginning of the stream today. When I first started playing, we were below the minimum. I'm on the way to get that achievement for you, for sure. It'll happen. It can be done.
Goddamn Cerberus bastards. And Udina too. Son of a bitch.
That's crap. Udina made a deal with the devil. You got what you deserved.
Commander, I've got a lead on something interesting. Have you got a minute?
Okay, yep, to Kite's Nest. I'm gonna do that mission soon. I'm excited for it. Man, I was in a fucking chat today, and there were people, I was like bringing up Mass Effect and shit, and they were like, Mass Effect 3 was a huge disappointment. That's the first time I've heard that. I've heard people bitch about its ending. I have never heard somebody say that Mass Effect 3 as a whole was a huge disappointment, and it genuinely made me sad that there's actually people who feel that way. They're entitled to the way that they believe, to what they feel, and I'm not going to shout them down or tell them that what they're feeling is wrong, by any means. But
I found something.
it's just like, it's weird to me that there can be such divisions in that kind of thing. Like, to me, this is inarguably a brilliant game. The gameplay is fluid, the story is driven. It's a different experience each time you play it. Aha!
Eluded.
Oh, come on, give me a better spawn than that. There we go.
Evasion successful.
Actually, fuck it.
Signal confirmed.
You ain't never gonna catch me.
Reapers eluded.
Guess what? Back to the Citadel, because that's always really entertaining, right? It is scary. It also keeps you awake if you have it on repeat. To like go every like 2 minutes. You won't fall asleep. Ah, okay.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need a cab to the Presidium.
Navigation is becoming increasingly difficult due to the number of refugee ships in the docking area.
Oh, okay, thanks, Edie. It's a good thing that actually doesn't affect gameplay whatsoever, but good to know. That's what we call immersion.
You're back, huh? Any luck out there?
Here, I've got some pieces for you.
Done deal, Commander. Check in with General Oraka. You'll see I'm making C-Sec very happy.
Hello, Shepard.
This was a riveting half hour of gameplay, I know.
Commander Shepard, I was just contacted by a black market dealer who's donating high-end weapons to see. He wanted you to know. Sounds like you came through.
And the Blue Suns can go about their...
Now we'll be focusing on Citadel defense. It won't bring Palaven back, but it's something.
Oh, fuck. Alright. Just gonna touch down in this area so that I have a starting point for tomorrow.
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley? Could you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
That's an interesting goal. But is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
You can tell that guy's DLC because they put a lot more effort into the way his face looks.
I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
So you're in it for the challenge?
For the truth. Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth. That was within my lifetime. Once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire history changed.
Reapers were part of that reality too.
But even they have a history, Commander. If we can just uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
Alliance resources are stretched pretty thin. Is this really worth the time?
Just imagine if this task force had existed 3 years ago when you discovered the Prothean beacon. This whole war might not have happened. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
Oh no. Uh-oh.
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine. But I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
You just shot your boss. He's dead. Why?
After you arrived, it was dark, cold, like I was somewhere else.
Take a good look. You did that. You pulled the trigger and killed him.
No. No. I couldn't have. No! I'm not a murderer!
I saw you pull the trigger. Then you tried to kill me.
I swear, I didn't!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you want to...
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it. Get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, sir.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update? Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something. Give me the brief. About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication. What could have killed the Reaper in the first place? Exactly. That's the real Leviathan. It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down. You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
I see Bryson's point. Anything capable of bringing a Reaper down is worth finding.
Despite the potential dangers it could pose, I would agree.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
All right. That is going to be the stream. I will catch you later. I'll probably see you tomorrow. I hope you all have a good night or a good day, depending on what it is, where you are. Take it easy. And I will see you later. Also, Edson, don't forget to watch that little, like, 3-minute segment of the video on YouTube that I told you to watch, because it's... If you thought anything here was bad today, that takes the cake for sure.